Hello, 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 and welcome to today's stream with me, Stockoglaws. I hope you're all very, very well. A few thank yous for the follow since the last stream. We got Mandy, Scott, aka Hoops. Thank you very much for the follow. Mikey, 172004. Thank you so much for the follow. And Secure Swap. Thank you for the follow. And Gonzaguti. There we go. Thank you for the follow. And 44 minutes ago, Magnum 8321. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. Hope you're all well on this very drizzly Saturday morning here in Gloucester. It's not very it's not very nice outside. It's a bit rainy. So yeah, let's keep nice and warm and dry. Farming on a Saturday morning. Farmer's Guy, how you doing, mate? Morning. I hope you're well. Ant, evening, Stocko. Evening. I hope you're well, buddy. Welcome, welcome. And Benny Darko. Hey, Stocko and fellow farmers. Hey. Welcome, guys. Welcome. All right. If I remember last time, we were doing a little bit of harvesting. Let's figure out. There we go. We're nearly full here. Where's the trailer? I think I left it at the... I did. Whoops. Alright, let's bring this back down. I think we down south? We are indeed. Let's bring this back up. Magnum 8321. Morning, Stocko. Morning, mate. Thank you so much for the follow a little bit earlier. Hope you're well. Welcome to the channel, mate. So yeah, we got to finish off this this harvesting. We also got some grass to cut, stick them in silos, and sell the silage. I kind of want to save up for another field. That's the plan. Just driving through the streets. So if we was desperate for some money, oh gosh, that looks a bit withered, doesn't it? Eh? Is that withered? Yeah, growth withered. You can't really see it, but it is sunflowers there apparently. Oh gosh, you wouldn't be happy, would you, if you was a farmer and you had that field? Oh. Okay. Are we taking a loan out today? Hey, Magnum. You never know. You never know, mate. Because I do want to get another field. We own 2 fields at the moment. I need to get another field, I think. That's going to be my my goal for today. Is to get another field. Bink77, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Hey, Stocko and the chat. Have you or are you planning on getting the vaccine, Stocko? Benny, yes, I am double jabbed. Yes, I got the vaccine, mate. I've had both jabs now, so fully protected. 11T, how you doing, mate? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well. Morning. On my way out the door. Have a great stream. No worries, buddy. There might be a little stream this afternoon. If not, it'll be tomorrow afternoon. It's a bit early today because Gloucester Rugby is playing at 2 o'clock. So I wanted to make sure I watched that. So. You've had both jabs, I've only had one. Yeah, Binks, I was lucky enough. There was some spare, and my doctor surgery sort of rang up and said, if you can make it down here in 2 seconds, you can have the jab. And I was like, okay, I'll go. So I did. Yeah, very lucky. Widowmaker, how you doing, buddy? Talking of jabs. Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, a nice one. I got a Pfizer waiting for my second. Oh, Benny, well done. I think I went for the yeah, I had both AstraZeneca. That was the 2 I had. Wait, Gloucester. Where are you from? Widowmaker. I'm from Gloucester. Gloucester's playing Northampton at 2 o'clock today, so I'll be watching that. Hence a early stream. All right, let's turn this bad boy on. Remember, let's turn those beacons on. Let's lower the header. And let's continue doing some harvesting. Exciting. This is our first field on the map. I'm from Hereford. Oh, lovely. Fantastic. Hereford's beautiful. I go to Hereford quite a lot. Yeah, it's only just next door. Oh, lovely. Hope you didn't have one discarded to the biohazard bin. Thanks. No. It all went all fine. Case, welcome, Case. I hope the stream is behaving itself for you there, mate. And I'm glad you're feeling better. Why are you so serious? Stocko, how you doing, mate? I'm doing very well. How are you? I hope you're well. Good morning, evening, afternoon, depending on the time zones. Yeah, I'm good. So Gloucester Rugby is playing at 2 o'clock today, so it's an early-ish stream for me. Normally I sort of stream a little bit later, but I wanted to watch Gloucester play. There might be a stream later on tonight, or it'll be tomorrow. I don't know. I had a crazy busy week with work, travelling up and down the country, and then next week is no better. I'm off to Hartlepool, I'm off to Cambridge, where else? Sheffield. Yeah, so I've got a busy week next week as well. So, yeah, I'm mostly behaving. Good, fantastic. Oh, it's mostly behaving. I thought you was behaving, Case. I hope you are behaving. Magnum. Oh, I live near Cambridge. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, I'll be heading that way next week. Better than Deere's last night. Oh, Case. I'm doing fine on the blissful morning, just in work and with nothing to do. Oh, there's nothing worse, is there, than being at work with nothing to do. Time just drags on. Well, hopefully I can help you. Yeah, get through the time at work nice and quickly. NetSound, thank you so much for the host. Really appreciate it, mate. Welcome. Morning. I hope you're well. What's the score predictions on the Gloucester game? Farmer guy. Oh. Northampton. They're a very good team. Gloucester probably haven't got the strongest team out I've ever seen. As a die-hard Gloucester fan, I'm going to say a Gloucester win. But I think it's going to be a little bit too tough for us today. But I'll probably go something 2014. Let's go for that to Gloucester. I'm glad you're streaming somewhat early. Feels ages since I've been in the stream. And yes, it has been, mate. It has been a while. But yes, yeah, it feels good to be streaming nice and early, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, fantastic. I got more work done to create a lake last night. Oh, fantastic, Case. Are you able to sort of say, like send the map over? Maybe I'll do a review. If you send the map files over, I'll showcase it on the stream. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. This is looking good. I'm really pleased that we're starting to harvest our first field in Chamberg Valley. We've got loads to do. So don't forget, this is a production series, and for those of you who are new, who don't know, we are looking to produce every item in the game. There are production sites. There's 23 production sites for like cheese, biodiesel, wooden barrels, barley juice, biogas, and all sorts. So the plan is to manufacture or plant every single and produce every single item on here. So that's the challenge until Farming Sim 22 comes out, and it's a bit daunting because there's a lot to be done there, and progress is a little bit slow. I think I just need to ramp up how many times I stream. I think we can get it done. T Reinhardt, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel, mate. what do you think about this mod for FS? Have you seen it? All it does is soil compaction. Binks, I looked at it briefly. Now, I think I mentioned this on my previous streams. I fired up cattle and crops for the first time in ages because they had a big update, and they've actually included the soil compaction and you know, the precision farming DLC that we've got installed here, which shows you the loamy sand and you know, the soil type. So cattle and crops have actually got that built into their game now, and they have got soil compaction. I probably would have added it. To the start of this map. I'm not going to add it now, but it's certainly something that I wish FS22 would incorporate, which basically means, you know, at the moment, you know, this harvester is a big heavy lump, and as it's driving across the soil, it's actually compacting the soil, and obviously that has an effect on the crops. So some crops like loose soil, some crops like hard soil. And so you have to then manage the soil as well as the pH levels as well as everything else. So yeah, it's pretty cool if you think of it like that. I've got a feeling it's going to be a close game. I reckon Gloss just going to do it with a try in the last 5 minutes. Oh, Farmer Guy. I hope so, mate. I hope so. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I think it's going to be a tough ask, but I hope we get there. Oh, I think I'm dropping a few frames at the moment. Hang on, what's going on? Okay, I'm sorry if it's a bit juddery. How does the stream look to everybody? Does it look okay? I think I just had just a few drop frames. Yeah, it's going to be a close game. We'll see. However, I think I'm going to reset my money because I can't figure out how adding the sell point costs 1.5 million. Oh, right. Martin, ML Gamer, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Can we get a big shout out for Martin? I think I've got it on my buttons. There we go. Make sure to give him a follow. Top streamer. Great guy. Thank you so much, mate. I hope you're well. Good to see you, pal. Hope you're well. I'm very well, mate. Very well. Get me a limo done, and I'll get it sent to you. Fantastic case. That'd be great. Why not? I'm kind of speechless. You're literally the reason I started playing FS. Oh, cheers, buddy. Thank you very much. Yeah. It's just that, you know, FS just seems to be this bug, you know, that we've all got, and you just can never ever get away. You know, once it's in your veins, it's there to stay. So if somebody can give me a bit of a stream health check, is everything okay? Yeah, you're dropping some frames because in the middle of your answer about soil compaction it froze. Oh, I want to add a dairy plant, sell point, and try to build a shipping pool. Oh, that'd be a cool case. How does it look now? It's all good now. Fantastic. Thank you, Binks. Thank you all. Just the internet probably having a funny 5. But to be fair, the internet has been fairly stable for us. We was with BT, and we had, it was causing no end of problems. So we moved over to Virgin, and it's been better. It's been better. But yeah, sometimes the internet has a mind of its own. But hopefully, guys, it stays fairly stable for you guys. It's better now. Fantastic. Thank you, Magnum. Cheers, buddy. I'm good, thanks. Thanks for the shout out. No worries, buddy. No worries. I'm glad you're well, mate. Glad you're well. Benny, thank you, mate. Cool. Yeah, loads to do. Loads to do on Chamberg Valley. But look, what a beautiful map this is. Honestly, you know, when I just look at some of this and then I think to myself, how is FS22 going to look better? How is it going to be any better than it is? Working better now after a refresh. Ant, brilliant. Thank you, buddy. I'm having slight buffering problems, but that could be as much as me as anything. Virgin Media is good. Unfortunately, they don't cover the area I live in. Oh, Martin. Yeah. Who are you with? Who are you with? Sky or BT? Yeah. I think I'm not dropping any more frames now. The frames are kind of stable for the time being. Ah, Sky. Sky isn't that the isn't the same network as BT? Or is that BT's old isn't it, BT's old cable network? It's not too bad, it's not as good as Virgin. Yeah. You get actually what did I read the other day? Elon Musk is he's actually getting into the internet market, isn't he? By using these like satellite dishes, and then basically it's going to give you internet from a satellite in space. But I think that's definitely the future, isn't it? Eh? I think it's quite expensive though at the moment. Good morning, how are you? Liverpool are playing United today. And John, are they? I know the game was cancelled last week, wasn't it? I didn't know. It's called Starlink. Also, hello from Canada. Hey, Flight Sim. How you doing, buddy? We have to do some Flight Sim soon, Get back on the old OnAir. Get some Microsoft Flight Sim going at some point. Although we've got a massive challenge here on the farm, is to try and produce every product that we can by hand. Oh. It's going to be a bit difficult, but I think we're going to do it. Can I squeeze through there? Oh, only just. They all run on BT except for Virgin, I thought. Yeah, I think so, Martin. Yeah, I think that's the... But yeah, that's Starlink. That does seem like the future. And if Elon Musk has got his hands all over it, it's going to work, isn't it? Everything he touches turns to gold. Stocko, how do you think, which is the best company for dedicated server? I went with Very Games. I rented a server from them before and I was very happy. Oh, right, okay. I think I've used Nitrado in the past, and I've had some good service from them. So I can't complain. Virgin have their own network, but all of the ISPs run on the BT OpenReach network. Ah, yeah. Speaking of Elon, did you have a chance to see their latest Starship Hop? I don't know whether I've seen something or not. I think I read, didn't they? No, I think it was the China spaceship. Wasn't the Chinese rocket coming back to Earth and it was going to cause a bit of damage or something? I'm one of those that I read the news, but I don't concentrate while I read it, if that makes sense. So I don't necessarily remember what was going on. I'd buy it just for the name Starlink. Oh no. How cool is that? Yeah, how cool is that? But I think, I think that is, if you think about it, that is the future. No more sort of digging up the roads, causing chaos that way. Everything's all done from space, and you could just stick a satellite outside your house, and away you go. I think the military have been using it for years. The military and the sort of intelligence services and stuff like that. I think they've been using that sort of technology for a long time. But I think it's the way forward. Amazing stuff going on in the field of space exploration. Oh, definitely. Well, that is the future. But am I right in saying that we know less about our own planet, as in under the sea, than we do, about our, around our local space? It should be some work being done there, I think. There's that program, isn't there? Is it C? I can't remember what it's called now, but I won't watch it. Mrs. Stocko's watched it, and it's kind of put her off fish for the rest of her life. And I don't eat fish anyway, but I think I said to you this before. I'm a bit weird. I don't like seeing animals get hurt. I'd rather watch a program of a load of humans getting hurt than animals. And I won't watch it because of that. I just think it's awful what we're doing. Just need to get more sustainable, really. It's like I was having a conversation about, obviously on this diet I'm on at the moment, and a lad at work said he decided to eat healthier. He was on soy milk instead of normal milk until he realised that it was causing more pollution being on soy milk than normal milk. Obviously, the cows produce a lot of pollution. And yeah, soya, because the soya in the West is so common, or you know, there's a want for soya. They're actually chopping down some of the Amazon forest for the soya fields. So yeah, which is a big problem. So when you think you're actually being good, in fact, it's actually damaging our beautiful planet. So yeah, it's just mad, isn't it? Seaspiracy, that's the one. Yes, Benny, I won't watch it. It's quite bad, I think. Chuck Norris hates tractors because they're the only thing tougher than he is. Yes. Amazing stuff going on the field of space. It is. We know nothing about anything really. That's why I'm excited to be alive. All the discoveries. Oh, that's such a nice way of putting it. Yeah, flight sim. I get that. We know more about the face of the moon than we do about our own oceans. We do. It's mad, isn't it? Update about this evening event in July. Giant gave me 12 codes for FS19 premium for people to grab. Oh, that's nice, Binks. Yeah. Yeah. How are you? Do you know it is Daniel who was Dan Fire Truck? Dan, yes, I do, mate. I do know that. I'm very well, buddy. How are you? I've been watching For All Mankind on Apple TV. The space race between Russia and the US was intense. Oh man, yeah, I bet. How are you? Hey, Bloom. I'm very well, mate. How are you? Hope you're well. I do enjoy a bit of farming sim now and then. Thanks for providing my fix. Hey, flight sim, no problem, buddy. No problem. I do enjoy a bit of flight simming as well. And gosh, I'm on the wrong side. I will do some flight simming soon, because I do miss it. I haven't flown a plane for a while. We've still got the OnAir application, so we can continue to use that. So we've got the tiny bit left, and then we'll be good to go. Our first field done, completed, tick. Great. So I hope you had a lovely birthday, Bloom, last weekend. I work in aviation, so if you ever got any questions, let me know. Oh, nice one, thank you. Yes, I think I bought the which plane did I buy on the Microsoft? I think I bought one of the payware planes. I think I bought the Arrow, the PA-28 Arrow, which I'm really enjoying. That's a really, really good aircraft. Also the twin, is it the Seminole, the Coronado, PA-44, I want to say, which again I'm enjoying. Pollution is a funny thing. You can send a video. I can send you a video of 1970 John Deere 4620 on a big baler rolling coal, and I'm wrote it better to see less environmental harm than the electric car punches. I know. There's I had, thanks. Fantastic, Bloom. Yeah, there's a funny like a meme which shows an electric car breaking down, and then you got this diesel truck rolling up with a diesel generator on the back producing electricity to charge up the car. You know, it is quite funny. But I think, from my little understanding of it all, I think nuclear seems to be, I know it's dangerous, but it's a clean energy essentially, isn't it? Nuclear, I don't know. Uranium, I suppose, is is what you'll burn. I don't know. It's a minefield. And the fly-by-wire A320NX is unreal. See, I haven't got onto the turbine, onto the big stuff yet, Ant. I'm still playing around with the. Right, let me turn you off. Let's raise you. Yeah, so it's still messing around with the props and the turbo props at the moment. So I haven't got onto the jet engines, but I'll get there. Okay, field done, peeps. I'm not sure. Yeah, the fibre wire is really good. Also have some decent mods for the light general aviation aircraft as well. Awesome. Oh, wrong button. Okay. When, if we get fusion power, that would be awesome. Yeah. Oh man, technology. Right, the good thing about this header is it's got a built-in trailer, which we found out, didn't we, in the last episode. So let's do that. There we go. I think I've got to unfold it, haven't I? Let's do that, and there we go. Oh, I think that's about right. Ironically, the carbon and sulfur output is actually needed to grow crops and plants. It's just mad, isn't it? It's just absolutely crazy. Who knows what's right and wrong? Let's unfold you. Okay, we've done with the Russell March for a little while. Can we hook you up? No, we need to reverse a bit more. Can I connect you? Yes, I can. Brilliant. Job well done, peeps. Job well done. Fusion power has been 10 years away for the last 30 years. I know. It is a game changer, though, isn't it? And it's like anything, really. It's got to go through the the government, the military, and then it becomes, available for public. So, okay, let's put you away. I don't think I'm going to be very good at reversing this thing in, so let's find somewhere I could put it. Okay. That looks good to me. Let's disconnect that. We'll put you in here and tuck you away for another day. Cool. Right, what are we doing now? We can sell this wheat. Let's get rid. Where's the way out? Over there. So where do we sell the wheat? Is it down in the south again? Yep. So then cooperative, nice and easy to get to, I think. Yeah. Reversing 101 was stuck. Yeah. It's the bendy one, isn't it? You know, I can't do them. I need a fixed axle. I don't need this bendy malarkey. It's bad enough. That made me laugh because it's probably true. Give Fusion to Elon and get it working in 5 years. Yeah, Magnum, can you imagine? Definitely. Yep. He's a clever lad. Okay. I think it's this way. Yes, it is. This way, and then left, and then the next right, I think. Sorry, can't be here working at the moment. Sussex, hope you're well, mates. Working on a Saturday. Oh, that's not fun. Yeah, hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. It's yeah, I'm a little bit early with the stream today because as Dan is saying that Gloucester's playing Northampton today at 2 o'clock. So I'll be watching that one. I wanted to get the stream in before then, but we'll probably get back to sort of a normal time tomorrow. But I hope you're well, Sussex. There's rugby on. Yep, the Cherry and Whites play today against Northampton. I think we're going to get stuffed, to be honest. But I'm going for a Gloucester win, as I can't, I can't go against my Gloucester pack. 20-14, I think. Do you ever use Bendy Tractors. Oh, yeah, I have done in the past. I don't mind the Bendy Tractors, to be honest. It's better than the Bendy Trailers. That's the technical term for it. Oh, you're moving diggers today. Oh, nice. Is there a mod to tell you what crops, what for selling, or is it just on the options menu? Can't seem to find it myself. Is there a mod to tell you what crops? I'll tell you what would be interesting. Guys, if we go to precision farming mod, click on this. It actually tells you how much we've made. So what this does is it calculates how much we spent in lime, mineral fertilizer, how much we spent in seeds, fuel, vehicle maintenance, and also if we used an AI helper, which we did. So you can see it's got all your costs. So total cost is about £15,000 to get that field seeded and ready to rock and roll. Mr. Meeks, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, buddy. So yeah, so it's cost us about 15 grand, and our total earnings is 49,429. Now, what's really interesting is that the yield is only 56.3%, but the yield on that should be over 112. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So if we come to, if we go on to here, click on this, you see there the expected yield potential is 115%. So I don't know why we've only got a 56% yield off this. I don't know whether it's taken into account what we've done before. No, yield at 72,000, so that's a little bit down. I don't know what we've done differently to that. Don't know. I started a map last night on start from scratch, bought all the old tractors and equipment, worked my way up to get set, start my own stream. I might do it the same way. Farmer guy, that sounds great, mate. I'm going to go for a Gloucester win as well. Dan, thank you, buddy. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I'll put a picture on Discord. Awesome. Thank you, Sussex. Right, loaded, back to driving. Oh, Sussex. Chelsea, women and men team are both in the Champions League final. Oh, Bloom. It is awesome, isn't it? It's good to see English football. I wouldn't say that if it was Man United, mind. But it's good to see English football in the Champions League final. It's mad to think you got City and Chelsea in the final, and it's being played in. Is it in Turkey? Which is oh gosh, hang on. Before we do that, we nearly. So we've got 32,907 litres of wheat. How much is it going to sell for, guys? Place your bets. Let's Play Simulator. How you doing, buddy? Guys, can we get a shout out for Let's Play Simulator? I think that's probably not going to work. Let me do that for you. So, yeah. Place your bets. I think that's worked. No. I don't know what have we spelled that wrong? Let's Play Simulator. Oh, I don't know. But Let's Play Simulator, how you doing, buddy? Make sure you give him a follow. 70,000. Oh, from Ant. 26,000 from Pooh-Bah. Pooh-Bah, how you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Chris is coming in at 21k. Why so serious at 18,567. That's a seriously precise amount there. Farmer guy coming in at 35k. At least United are in the Europe final, unlike Arsenal. No digs given. Yeah, and the women's final is being played in Sweden this weekend. Oh, cool. 150 is a yield potential, but that's not necessarily what you get. Right, okay. But if I've made sure that my pH level and the fertilizer and everything is perfect, then why shouldn't I be able to reach that 115%? Because at 58% yield, it's quite low, like really low. What have I done wrong there? In real life, every bag of seed corn has a genetic potential to produce 500 bushels per acre, but that almost never happens. Okay. Okay. Mayfield's coming at 28. Ooh. So are you the quarterback? Oh, Am I the fourth? Oh, what position do I play? Oh, I used to play prop. I played number 8 as well. Played hooker a few times. Okay, so we've got 22,554. 22,554. Chris. 22. Yeah, Chris. I think it's you, buddy. Well, congratulations, mate. Chris, you're the winner. Stucco Gold Star is heading your way. Well, we're up to 91,000. I was hoping to get a little bit more, but 91,000 is 91,000. I was so close with 2 peanuts. Well done, Chris. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing about the yield. But you might be right. It might be just random. You know, as long as you satisfy all the parameters, it's just a random number of yield you get. No screaming goats yet. No. I think everyone's run out of channel points, which is my plan all along, Magnum. Uncle, how you doing, mates? Hope you're well. Welcome, welcome. Well, I was a long, long way up. Oh, it's good fun. 300 points away. 300 points away, Bloom. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, it's not going to take you very long to accumulate those points. So my plan is work then, basically, isn't it? Is to get rid of all your channel points.
Old McDonald had a farm and it exploded.
There we go. Thank you, Let's Play. Guys, if you're not already, make sure you're following Let's Play Simulator. Give him a click and a follow. Great streamer. Thank you very much. Oh, McDonald exploding. That's not a lot of fun. Yeah, it's crazy. I knew it. I knew it was coming. As soon as somebody mentioned it. Ant, thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate that. Oh man. We are farmers. We are indeed. Thank you, Martin ML. Cheers, buddy. Thank you for the goat screen, Ant. Oh gosh, it's like I'm on tender hooks every time I play now, just in case somebody screams in my ear. It's so loud, and it puts me off what I'm doing. Oh no, don't be stuck. Oh, don't be stuck. Oh, don't be stuck. Please don't be stuck. I think it's stuck. Okay. Ooh. What a silly place to put a spout. Leicester are imploding again. Poobah, are they? To be honest, I haven't seen much about Leicester. I've been more excited about the Lions call up. You know, Gloucester, Chris Harris has been called up, and Reece Summit have been called up to the Lions team, which I'm excited about. But yeah, I don't know too much about what's happening with Leicester. Oh, Leicester City, not Tiger. Ah, right, okay. Right. Let's just put you in here. And disconnect. Now I just want to go check on the grass field now. So our grass field should be ready for us to cut, and it's just over here. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks lovely. What a lovely, nice big grass field. Yep. So I know you guys can't see it. If you look over there in the green, you see a pH value and a nitrogen value, and they're both in green, which says perfect. So basically what we've done is we've satisfied this perfectly. So the soil pH and the soil nitrogen levels are perfect. Everything is perfect. So it'll be interesting to see what yield we're going to get out of this. So it is not going to be 100% because the maximum yield you're going to get from this field is only 89% because of the loamy sand. It's not a great soil type to grow. So maximum 90% or 89%. So it'll be interesting to see how much we get from this when we cut it. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to cut the grass. I just got to find the grass cutter. Now we can't drive on the grass, if you remember, because of the Maize Plus add-on. It actually reduces the stage, so we need to be careful of that. Where have I put it? I put it down here. There we go. Not touched my channel points yet, but I'm curious where Twitch will say stop collecting. There's no more allowed. How many points do you have? So is this rugby match going to be played in the USA? Which one, Race Worker? I do know. You know the whole debacle about... you know the old debacle about these American owners of our football teams, and they tried to do the Super League thing. I do know there are talks. There's certainly a few American sports companies that are looking at the at Gloucester. So in a weird way, I hope and pray that we don't go down the same sort of road in rugby. The screen was mentioned, so I felt obliged to make it. Thank you, Ant. Appreciate it, buddy. Is ESPN going to show them? Race Worker. Okay. I'm not sure. It's I think it's on BT Sport, but yeah, I'm not sure. We got a bit of money. I'm trying to save up for a field. So I wouldn't mind getting field 28. And how much is that? That is 250,000 for field 28. Field 27 is 138,000. Number 24 would be lovely, but that's nearly 500,000. So 23 is like nearly 500,000. So I wouldn't mind getting this one at 250,000. It's got good yield potential at 115%. So it's got the right sort of loam of soil type. But if we can get close to it, we can take out a small loan, couldn't we? So I don't really want to be spending any money. So we're trying to cut this grass without touching the grass. That makes sense. Can't see. Oh gosh, right. Yeah, we're not going to get the full yield. As you can see, we're driving on. We're driving on the crop. You can see it's kind of destroying it. But get a loan. See, I think it's you guys that are obsessed with the loan, not me. Am I doing this the right way? Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. It's a big old the loam. That's what we should call it, the loam. Definitely. So I'm just trying to hug this fence as best as possible so I don't stand on the on this grass that we planted or seeded. So we can get as much of this cut as possible. The loam. I like that. I do love the look of the textures of this grass. Okay, looks lovely. Looks lovely, doesn't it? I have to work, so I will lurk a while. Bloom, no problem, buddy. Enjoy your lurking. There we go. Is it truly a Stocko string with that alone? Exactly, and you guys know me so well. So I'm trying to do the right thing by saving up some money. You know, we're working our 2 fields hard. Trying to get as much coin as we possibly can, so we can get another field. So I've got my eyes on that field 28, and I think that'd be a good addition to the farm. Trying to get as much of this green gold as possible. Oh, without hitting the tree. Okay. Nice. That's better. Look at all the dandelions. I know, it's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. You got the an air balloon coming across. Beautiful. You know, when I run everything on FS setting wise, I don't use manual attach. I find it rather annoying the way it is with disconnecting. I've just got so used to using it now, Case. If I didn't use it, if I didn't have it on, I think I'll be jumping out the tractor cab every single time I wanted to detach something. It would take me a while to get back to normal. I've been watching since FS13. The bank manager is definitely his best mate. Magnum, isn't that the truth? You know, we've got a special relationship, me and the bank manager. You must lower your attachment. It's a rake, you stupid game. To lower it, I'll have to unfold it, and then it doesn't fit in the Oh, man. I hear you. Oh. There we go. Maximising our profits. I don't know if you guys recognise that reference. But that's what we're doing. So you got to remember, grass cutting is different in Maize Plus. So we cut this grass. We cannot pick it up. We have to ted it first. And then we can pick it up, because at the moment what we got, so if we pick this up now, it would actually be called wet grass, and you cannot silo wet grass. It won't turn into silage, so we have to turn it into grass, which means that we have to tether it at least once. So there's still a bit of work involved in getting the grass up and running. And then what we're going to do is we're going to probably lease a baler to pick up the bales, to pick up the straw bales that we have in the wheat field. Hopefully the cost of leasing the baler, and we maybe have to just buy a little trailer or something, but I'm hoping that the cost of that is going to more than pay for itself by the bales that we sell. I don't normally like selling bales because we use them for TMR, but I think we're a little ways off getting some cows at the moment. But yeah, it's all money, and I'd like to get field 28 today. That's my plan. Watching you cut this field is rather therapeutic. I find that too, and sometimes I went, like I said this before, but I always think to myself, gosh, you know, I hope I'm not boring everybody by just going round and round and round a field. But it is farming. You know, this is farming simulator, guys. You know, I can't make it any less. Yeah, this is what we're doing. We are cutting some grass on a big field, and yeah, and you got me talking rubbish in your ear. What's the difference between grass and horse grass? Race worker, I don't know. Because there are different types of grass. We've got... Where are we? Okay. We've got obviously grass, hay and straw. Funny enough, grass is worth more than hay. And then we've got... where are we? There we go. So we got wet. That H should be a W. So we got wet grass, which is what we've got at the moment. And then you got grass semi-dry. And I think that's what, when you tether it, I think that's what it becomes, is grass semi-dry, and then we can actually stick it into a silage. But we've also got clover. We've got clover hay, and then you got horse grass. Horse grass, which is wet, I think, hence the reason you got the two things there. You got semi-dry, horse hay, and horse silage. You got field grass as well, whatever that is. So again, these things I'm not sure, but what we're going to do is we're going to plant some horse grass on this after this grass harvest. We're going to plant horse grass because we need to start ticking all these boxes off. So I want to be able to produce everything on this slider, everything by the time FS22 comes out. So it's a big task and a big mission, but I think we can do it. So and we're going to be learning all the time. So when we're planting new crops, new crop type, I'm sure there's little things and stuff that we're going to learn from it. But as I always say, you guys are my, you're the boardroom, so you guys are in charge. I don't know. Have a think. Do you think we should be planting different grass crops on this field? It'd be nice to see what the horse grass looks like, what the textures look like, and how we deal with that. So yeah, that's what I wouldn't mind doing next. And again, the wheat field that we've just harvested, probably change that over to another crop, like barley. We haven't done any barley yet, and we'll just keep going across, keep planting the different crops, and go from there. Buy a front cutter. Yes, I do need to, Magnum. I just don't want to spend any, and it doesn't sound like Stockoglaws at all, does it? But I don't want to spend any money. I want to buy my field. This is what I'm looking for, is field 28. This one here. I want to buy this field. Oh, this one here. So far we've got 20%. We've harvested 58,000, so we're in profit already, which is good. Start watching you when Euro Truck Sim 2 come out. Nice. I bought the game for £13. Nice. And I spent thousands on PC upgrades to get the best. Isn't that the way? The game's definitely the cheapest part of PC gaming. You should be sponsored by Nvidia. Oh, Pooh Bar, thank you, mate. Oh, that's lovely to hear. I love the... Either, there's two things to take from that, is that I play the game so badly, people get frustrated and go, gosh, I could do a better job than that, and then buy it and play the game better than I can. Or maybe I showcase the game well, which makes people want to buy it. I don't know, but that's good to hear. Thank you, buddy. I started watching you in the Let's Plays Farm Sim 2011. Oh man, race worker. That makes me feel old. 2011, I think I was about 12, I think. Oh, no, I wasn't. What do you think the changes to the next FS22 is going to be? Would it make a difference? Would it make the difference to this one, or what you're hoping for? Ant, great question, and a question that I'll put to you guys as well. What do you want to see in FS22? So I've mentioned this a few times, but I want to see more production. So what this map does for me as a gamer is the same thing that OnAir does for Flight Sim. So sometimes I need a reason to do something to keep it progressing. So what I mean by that is, with OnAir, it gives you a reason to fly a plane. So you're not literally just setting up a route and flying the route. You're flying for a reason, to unload cargo or to take passengers. Now, what I would like to see in Farm Sim 22 is to have the soil mechanics, the precision farming DLC, all the different soil types and everything else. I want to see all that, that type of field management, but also I want to see some production. Now, I know mods are a massive part of that, but I want to make it easier for mods to produce production sites and yeah. And I want to be able to name my workers as well. That'd be a good thing. If you remember Agricultural Simulator back in the day, some of you will remember that series on YouTube. it's probably one of my first videos I ever done. It was so nice that you had the workers' names, and you can actually, you know, that's where Ewan, Zachary, Mary Jane, that's where they come from. They were workers on Agricultural Simulator back in the day, and I'd like to be able to get to know our workers and you know, not just press H and kind of not have any. So, and also, you know, the workers that you use, whether it's cosplay or in-game workers, in order for you to use workers, you should be able to house them. You know, so you have to buy a house for the workers first, you know, and have accommodation for seasonal workers, or, you know, so the whole management side of farming, I want to see that incorporated into FS22 and beyond. The game looks great to me. You know, it just looks stunning. You know, I know that I heard that they're moving away from the Giants engine. Focus Entertainment, I don't think are publishing the next one. I think Giants are doing it themselves. I think that's right. Big Kevin, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're well. I think I'm gonna have to wait to do some streams on FS22 before getting it and see how the game is. Yeah, as soon as I get my hands on the game, guys, we'll definitely be streaming that game, 100%. I want to see more breeds of cows. Yes, definitely. Yeah, because you get different cows. Obviously, you get, you know, certain cows are only good for like milk, and then other cows are good for meat, and you know, so one cow does not fit all. I like to put cows and sheep into different pastures instead of the same place. Yes, definitely. That's a good one. I kind of think just have the equipment for the country you're playing in, not just the EU style and ability to bale corn stalks and soybean straw. Yeah. Case, using Maize Plus, you can actually, you can actually bale straw, soya straw now. What am I talking about? Where is it? I think you can. Have I got this right? Soybean. I think you can. Or maybe it was on the other one. I'm getting confused. I thought you could with the soybean stuff. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I just made that up. You mean move the animals into different pastures? Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Giants are self-publishing from now on. Yeah, Martin ML. I think it makes, you know, I think they've got their customer base. I don't think they need to pay a publisher. I think everybody who's played FS19 at some point is going to get FS22. So, and they've already sort of got their fan base. I bought OnAir purely because I think without it, MF22 would become stale rather quickly. Ant, yep, I hear you, buddy. You know, that's the reason why I use OnAir. It gives me a reason to fly from place to place. And also, you know, you wouldn't necessarily fly to these different airports or these different places if it wasn't for OnAir. You know, you'd have your own route and you just fly your own route. But, yeah, and I kind of want that in farming. And I hope FS22, obviously Seasons is going to be a big part of the new game, which I'm excited about because I haven't done Seasons myself, so that's going to be a bit of a learning curve for me. But I do hope they bring in some production. I just think that's kind of what's missing for me. My son hates me. My son hates me because I'm rocking a Ryzen 5950X with an RTX 3090 and he's got an Intel. Oh, it says my PC's better for first-person shooters. Oh, poobah. That's a hell of a rig. Gives them more freedom. Oh, Martin, definitely. Definitely. So, yeah, be interesting to see how it goes. But I'm excited for FS22. I really am. Because I think I've said it for a while. I always get, how can they improve on this amazing game? And they do. every time and time again they improve it. So yeah. Diesel, how you doing, buddy? Welcome. Morning. Hope you're well. So yeah, exciting times. Martin ML, I think it was, is it sort of October-ish sort of time? August, October, September, some that sort of time. Fourth quarter anyway this year. So we got a few months to go before it's released. It'd be nice if Giants added courseplay to the game. Yes, yeah. I don't know whether maybe Martin ML knows a little bit more than me, but do you know if they're going to incorporate scripts into the console version in FS22? Because that's what really is kind of missing, I think. It's not fair on the console players, you know, to not have the scripts allowed to run. Yeah, October is usually the release month. There we go. But yeah, regarding the scripts, I don't know whether, you know, they're going to give some love to the consoles. But what I don't want to happen either, as a PC player, is I don't want it to look like a console game. Does that make sense? So yeah. Good. They won't add courseplay. Good. I will try to be around and watch them. I just woke up. Didn't notice you were live. Just went live myself, so I tried to lurk and chat. Oh, Diesel, no problem, buddy. Diesel, I'll have to. Yeah, can we have a shout out for Diesel? Oh, I don't know if I've got any mods in. Try and give you a shout out there, buddy. Yeah, I imagine they will add some seasons. Will be in the base game. Yeah, yeah, that'd be good. Sony won't allow the scripts on PS. Really, Kuba? Is that so? It's not so much a Giants thing then. It's more of a console limitation then, is it? Right. Okay. So is FS going to be even numbers from now on? So FS going to be even numbers? Oh, I see what you mean. Every 2 years. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, we could be looking at FS24. Gosh, that's mad, isn't it? Yeah. It depends, doesn't it? You know, it depends if the consoles kind of bring out something in the 2024 and then they bump it up to 25. You just don't know. We don't know. But yeah, it's going to look weird in my library. I quite look at, you know, my library is like 09, 11, you know, 13, 15, 17, 19, and then 22. They added scripts. They add scripts to the console by updating the game, like when they release seasons mod for the console. Okay. Right. See, I wouldn't be adverse to having like a PC version and a console version, if that makes sense, you know? Because I think there's so much more could be done on the PC version, certainly with the limitations on the console. And what I don't want to do is hold back the PC version because of the console limitations either, if that makes sense. Okay, so gotta go, Stocko. Catch you later. If you're still streaming, after I've done feeding, and I'll see. Have a good stream. Case, take care, mate. Good to speak to you. Speak to you soon. But we'll see. It's certainly exciting times. It gets people thinking about it, and I just can't wait. And it's really nice because I have been obviously a big follower of Farming Sim, you know, sort of throughout my gaming career really, and they just keep improving it. So it's just gonna be great to see what they can do. I heard they're going to make PC players start using slot paints to comply with console players. Really? Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't like to see that, to be honest. How do you think Microsoft Flight Sim will play on the new Xbox? And do you think it will have the lifespan like PC version? The good thing about Flight Sim is that you tend to use a lot of... hang on, I'm going to say a word now, which I don't know if I'm actually pronouncing it correctly, but... Hereford? No, hang on. Yeah. You're using a lot of joysticks and stuff. So yeah. The good news with that is that can easily be, you can easily plug stuff into a console. So hopefully it wouldn't, it's not going to change the console way in flight sim too much. You don't tend to use the keyboard and mouse as much as you probably do, say, farming sim, unless you're using a wheel. But you tend to use joysticks a lot. So as long as those joysticks are compatible, or yoke are compatible with the consoles, then I think I don't see any difference in how that's going to run. Martin's saying it's not true. Okay. I'm glad to. Yeah, so they're not using slots to comply with their console players. It would be nice to have some cross compatibility between the console players, for multiplayer. Don't know how realistic that is. Don't know what challenges are involved in that, but yeah, I think I wouldn't like to see them dumbing down the PC version just because they have to tick a box for the consoles. I certainly wouldn't want that to happen either. But I do want them to give consoles a lot of love as well, and obviously the scripts and things. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. Is this the word you're thinking of? Yeah, net sound. I don't know how to pronounce that, but that's the word. That is the word I was thinking of. I was just kind of a little bit when I tried to say it, but yeah. Peripherals, no. Peripherals. There we go. Peripherals. You said it. Oh. I bet cross-platform would be a thing between the consoles. Oh, that'd be great, Martin. That's the one. They won't dumb it down for PC though, Stocko. I hope so. Mate. But yeah, consoles need a lot of love. There's a lot of players that play on console, and yeah, you just want a kind of level playing field. But yeah, no, it'll be interesting. I can't wait. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But yeah, I got a PS4. I just never play on it. I think once you're a PC, I don't know. I think for me, as soon as I got into PC gaming, that was it. My consoles kind of, the only time, I think the reason I bought PS4 was I wanted to play Gran Turismo. And that's the only game you can play on a console. You can't play that on PC, as far as I'm aware. You might be able to now, I don't know. But there's only certain games that you can play on a console that don't come out to PC. But it's quite expensive to buy a console just for 1 or 2 games. I have a PS2. Oh, wow. There you go. You said it right now. Practice makes perfect. It does, Ant. It does. Oh, man. I knew what I wanted to say, but I just didn't know how to say it. Typical Stocko, eh? Oh, man. Samu Pesky, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel, mate. Hope you're well. Welcome. Oh, seems like we've been cutting this field for a good while. I love the game. SOCOM. Don't know what that is. I have a N64, PS1, 2, 3, 4, and PS5 on order. Wow. How you doing, Gate? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, back in the day, the N64 was probably my favourite console, and just because of one game, and that was 007, GoldenEye. I don't know, some of you, I'm sure my age now, peeps, but me and some boys used to spend, just hours and hours and hours playing GoldenEye multiplayer. Oh my gosh, it was just incredible. The amount of hours we spent on that game was just insane. Literally, we just wouldn't go to sleep. We stay up all night on the on that game. The N64 is awesome. It is. cracking game. It was. And there's also another one as well. When we got a little bit bored of GoldenEye, there was another one called... Oh, God. It was very similar. I want to say Dark... I can't remember now. Oh, my brain. No, not Duke Nukem. No. It was a very similar game, but it was called... I think it started in Dark something. Dark... I can see it, but I can't remember what it's called. It's going to come to me at some point. So make sure you're following us on Discord, because I might just shout it out a random... Dark Knight. No, it's not Dark Knight. Perfect Dark. I think... No, was it Perfect Dark? I don't think it's Perfect Dark either. It was for the N64, and it was a similar game to the Gold. It was like the GoldenEye revamped, but they couldn't call it GoldenEye, obviously licensing issues. But it was a very similar game, and it was around the same sort of time. But we played. Oh, we played that as well for so many times. But that was on. It might have been Perfect Dark. I can't remember now. Martin, I can't. It was definitely something dark. Yeah. Everybody's on frantically now, hopefully on Google, trying to find out what it is, because that's going to bug me. But yeah, that was a lot of my... that kind of got me into gaming, peeps, really. Because what year was GoldenEye? When did that get released on the N64? Defo Perfect Dark. Ah, it is Perfect Dark. Brilliant, Benj. Oh, thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, mate. Yes, Perfect Dark. It was... yeah, we spent a lot of time on that one as well, on multiplayer. So between the two, GoldenEye and that one, it was just... Oh, it was just incredible. Fantastic. Brilliant, yeah. At launch, I believe it released. Oh, so when 007 was launched. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, I don't know what year that was. I've got no idea. Liverpool 299, how you doing? I'm very well, mate. How are you? Welcome. Welcome. My first game was Battlefront 1942 on the PC. Oh, cool. Good, thanks. Fantastic. Yeah, it was in the 90s, I think. Gate, yeah. Oh, showing my age. Yeah. I think I had an Amiga. My first PC was, you'll probably have to Google it because it's so old, but it was called an Amstrad CPC 464. I'll never forget it. And it had a green screen. It was insane. Farmer Guy, I think it was 97. Right, okay. Mine was Pinball Dreams and Pinball Fantasies on the Commodore Amiga. Yeah, I had the Amiga. I had an Amiga 600, I think. 600 plus it was. Yeah, I think I played a load of games on that. It was fantastic. I love the Amiga. That's what got me into Carrier Command, M1 Tank Platoon. Yeah, loads of games. I used to enjoy buying games for the Amiga. You know, you had none of this download a game stuff. It was always, you had to buy the box, and it come with a manual, and the manual was like that thick, and you had to read it and figure out what you was doing. I just checked, it was 97. A year younger than me. Oh gosh. Yeah, showing my age. Anyone remember King Damo Magic? No, I don't remember that. Donkey Kong. I enjoyed that series. For PC, there was a game that I enjoyed. Broken Sword. Can you remember Broken Sword? It was like a detective type game. X-Copy on the Amiga. Oh, I can't remember that one. Yeah, there's so many. I was such a gamer. And I think it was down to GoldenEye, you know. I just enjoyed that so much. Transport Tycoon Deluxe, yes. Yeah, there's so many good games. But M1 Tank Platoon and Carrier Command. Oh, Colonization. Remember Colonization, the first one? That was insane. I enjoyed that. Yeah, wow, brings back a lot of good memories. Right, we're nearly finished up with this field, and we'll find out what our yield is once we've finished cutting. Zool? No. Poobah? I don't think I can remember that one. You're talking arcade games. Games on the Amstrad, CPC 464 and the Amiga back in the day. They're probably arcade games now, I guess. It does make me sad that games no longer come in the manual. I know. I used to enjoy reading the manual, especially like I used to get the bus into town as a kid, buy a game, and then read the manual on the bus. I used to love doing things like that. Okay, I think I've got everything. Alright, let's turn you off. Fold you up. Now we can see what the yield is. I don't know how good the yield is going to be on this one. So the yield is 67.3%. So we know that the maximum of this field can give us is about 88% maximum yield. And this thing is giving us 67. So it was more than, I think we was like low 50s before. So we have got more this time than we did last time. But still, we're not near that top percentage mark, which is a shame. But 192,000 litres of grass. So let's go pick this up and stick it in our silo.